We got leaks. Hey everyone, this is Connor at Dead Unlocked. I did not expect to make a third video today, kind of launching the channel, but here we are. We have a new leak, basically confirming one of the new heroes coming to the game. This was posted to the Deadlock the Game subreddit. It looks like, from kind of scouring through the comments and on the post, it looks like this was supposed to be posted to the experimental forum that exists, we think. You know, again, supposedly according to more leaks, that exists with an experimental build of the game. This is where like the Deathy leak came from, things like that. It was accidentally posted, a little bug with this new character's ult was accidentally posted to the standard forum, meaning we get a first look at what is almost confirmed to be a new hero coming to Deadlock in an upcoming update. If you do not want to see any leaks or you want to stay away from that, I don't know why you clicked on the video, but I would go ahead and leave the video now because we are going to show some footage that is on an unconfirmed build of Deadlock. If this is somehow manicured or false, I would be very impressed because this does look to be pretty legitimate so far. So we'll get into this video, but I want to start, before we even start that, there are some immediate things I noticed right away on this experimental build. Number one, the font on the numbers has a much thicker shadow and is just different in general. We also get a new key art for Infernus. Definitely an interesting one. Changes the vibe quite a bit for Infernus, but I kind of like it. It's kind of swagged out here. Kind of looks sick. Got the flaming hair look here. I don't know. It looks cool. And then we have this guy. I think, from what I understand, this is Frank. I think Frank is one of the characters that was shown off in that first image we've heard a little bit about, but this looks like it's Frank, and so let's take a look at this video and kind of see what happens. Break it down. So we're taking control of Frank, so right away, we've got Frank here. So that little glitch in the video is a little bit weird. Not exactly sure. I think that's just honestly just the switching of the hero, but we've got our kind of first look at least the boilerplate Frank ability icons right now. He's got like the bloodletting for here. I think that's like an old Torment Pulse emblem or something for the 3. You've got the, I think, Warden Dash barrier for 2, and then maybe that looks like almost like Owl 1. Which, again, these are just probably little placeholders, rather. Better look at that Infernus art as well right here. Looks pretty cool. Let's take a look, yeah. Okay, so it's going to take him down to low health. And Infernus kills him. And then we get this thing pop up called Shocking Reanimation. This looks like it is the ult that immediately procs from Frank. It's going to bring him back to life, do a massive AoE burst, and then it looks like he would slowly tick down from there. So it's like a quick revive with an AoE burst at the end. We see it again. Shocking Reanimation goes off, does that damage. The slow tick down comes from there, which would make sense why they use the bloodletting icon. You can even see the temporary reanimation icon over here, proccing from that. And that is what we have so far from this leak. Very interesting one to kind of look at. Obviously, we don't know for sure. This video has to be taken with at least some degree of a grain of salt. We don't know for sure that this is going to be a new hero in the game, but it looks an awful lot like it. And in general, this confirms, I think, a lot of theories that people have about the game right now, myself included. So I want to talk about those really quickly, now that we've kind of taken a look at most of the things from the video here. I don't know that we missed just a ton. It's hard to speculate on a lot of this, too, because we just don't know exactly what we're looking at. There's not much here to go off of, outside of just seeing the ability go off. So it does look cool. It does look like this character is going to be kind of like a zombie, not quite zombie character, but like a Frankenstein kind of character that is able to reanimate. Has a really cool art style. The character model already does look sick. But outside of that, we really don't have just a ton to go off of. So I want to talk a little bit about what this might mean for the state of the game and what players should probably expect for the next few months. So growing sentiment is that there is an experimental build of the game that some folks have access to, some content creators, people like that, and that in this build of the game, there are several heroes. We don't know quite how many right now, but I would venture to guess probably at least 10 heroes that are being tested, experimented with, patched, etc. That way, the idea being, I would think, that they are going to come out probably in the next month or two. This fits in line really nicely with the idea that we had a massive major map update, we had a shop update, and now we're going to have a hero update. And that would, I think, this is again, this is purely speculation, but I really think that puts us in a very close position to getting to an open beta with this game. I feel like once they've gone through the process of releasing the new heroes and then doing a very similar process that they did with the items, where they'll go through and patch really aggressively the broken things that come out of the game right away. Once we have a more robust hero pool, the shop rework with 3 lanes, I think that puts Deadlock in a really prime position to go ahead and move to an open beta. Partially because I don't know what else they would really look to change. Those are the main core elements of the game. I imagine, obviously, when they go to open beta, there will be tweaks to matchmaking and maybe some new modes added. That's maybe the only other major update I could see happening, would be like just a kind of game structure update, potentially adding in an ARAM mode, things like that. Some popular, again, community sentiments, but otherwise, right now, we don't know. So, wanted to hop on really quickly, make a video about this leak. I want that to be a part of what we're doing on this channel, is covering kind of like the active news cycle of what's going on with Deadlock. And that includes covering leaks, any speculation we think about the game, updates, etc. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. Brand new channel. We literally just launched the channel today, so it's pretty exciting to already have a few videos out covering Deadlock. But yeah, I'm going to go back and watch some Deadlock Fight Night. But as always, thanks for tuning in. From our house to yours, we'll see you next time for more Dead Unlocked.